Hey everybody, welcome to Scribbles with Jonathan. I'm your host, Jonathan Rector. I know this is going to be a little bit different for some of you guys and girls out there, but I'm doing a little different of a video today. And what I'm going to do today is, in this box right there, it's going to be an unboxing video for a comic book. And I know there's a lot of people that go online and they'll do unboxing videos for video games and movies and that sort of stuff, which is really cool. Some people really don't care. This is kind of like a niche market, or I don't want to say market, but it's a niche group of people that are actually interested in this sort of stuff. So some of you guys and ladies out there that will watch this probably could care less. And I know it's not an instructional video at all, but I've been really excited to get this. And it just came in today, and the shipping on it was very fast. But the big deal, why I'm trying to make a big deal of it, is this isn't done by Marvel. This isn't done from DC, Image, all these big name publishers. This is done actually by a really cool cat named Ted Seko. And I'm going to keep a link to his website in the underbar, and you guys can check it out to see more of his work. And it's actually quite special from the video that I saw, so I'm actually really excited to crack this open. But so yeah, we're going to do a little quick unboxing with this guy. I'm going to show you guys the contents of it. And Ted, if you're watching, which I'm hoping you are, thank you so much for this, man. This is really incredible. It's actually fueling thoughts for myself for future projects of that I'll do, that, you know, to help your audience out. I do have a store on my website like a lot of us artists do, but this here is actually the artist edition. And what the artist edition is, kind of like a collector's edition in a way, where you get like custom sketches that a lot of people do for their comic books and things like that. But it's a way to give a little extra support to all of us independent and freelance artists, as well as if you're a fan of their work, this is a really cool way to support them. So without further ado, I'm going to move the camera over here just so you guys can see it as I open it, so you don't gotta stare at my ugly face while we're doing this the whole time. But yeah, so again, thank you, Ted. Awesome stuff. I can't wait to crack it open. So I'm going to move the camera right now, and we'll get this started. And I apologize if we're going to get a little crazy here and it's getting all wobbly on you guys. Just be a second. Hopefully that's good. We'll just get this into the camera here so I can see the... Let me move my computer here, just so we can see what's going on. Okay, blacked it all out there so we don't get any spam sent to Ted or myself. Let's get this guy open. We got wonderful amount of tape on this guy. Where is the opening? We'll cut here. What the hell? Down here. It's like Christmas when you get this stuff. I got a few other buddies. Michael, if you're watching, you're one of them. You know, he sends me tons of packages and stuff. And there's something about getting old school mail. You know, email is awesome and stuff, but when you get stuff in your actual mailbox at home with your name on it, you crack it open. Anybody that bought anything from like Amazon, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to open it up to the side. Oh, look at Ted. Look at this, guys. We got it all in a bubble wrap and stuff. This is amazing. Okay, let's crack this open. Here we go. This is already starting off real cool. Take this out here. Thank you so much again, Ted. This is really something. So normally, like I said, you'd see this kind of stuff. Let me turn this so you guys can see it. You would see this kind of production value, I'll say, from like a company, you know. And to see like independent people doing this is inspirational stuff here. So this is from a project of his. If I got the name right, I always screw people's titles up on their project when I'm doing this kind of stuff right off the fly. But Zombie Man Zero, and custom painted cover. I can actually feel it's nice and painted and stuff. It looks real cool. There you go, Zombie Man. Right there, right on the side. And what's really cool is this actually is a little bit larger than a graphic novel, but you can definitely toss it up on your library. You know, like if you got like a bunch of shelf of comics and stuff. So let's crack this guy open. And actually, I should say, anybody that's interested in this, definitely check out his site. Buy a bunch of his comics. Buy a bunch of his stuff. I don't know if he has any more of this. This was the artist edition, like I said. I think he only had 4, and I was lucky enough to snag the last one. So they were a custom cover and stuff. But go on there. I'm sure Ted might find a way to, if he can, to make some more. Let's just open this guy up. These are my little friends in here. Here we go. Zombie Man Zero Painted Edition. And you got the big thanks to me, Ted, and the smiley face, and got the nice little custom sketching. There's something about Ted's art. If you like, I think a lot of people default, they'll just say people's art like Jack Kirby, for example. It's that high energy, but there's something else to that that's really raw, you know. And like I'm a huge fan. Let me just zoom in here so you guys can see a little bit what's going on there. Huge fan of Ted's work here. So okay, so we got our little custom sketch there. This is going to be really cool. I'll save this guy for a second here. And I'm just going to dig in here. See what else we got. Now this is awesome. This is definitely going on the wall. And what's really cool too is when I see this kind of stuff, it sets the bar for not only myself but other people to like think literally outside of the box and think of ways to really treat the people that are interested in buying your content. Here we go. We got a really awesome print here for the issue 1 cover, I believe this is. That looks really cool. That's going to look awesome on the wall. I'm going to have to bug you, Ted, to see where you got some of this stuff printed because it's nice. We're going to put that and just put it to the side. We're going to keep digging. Keep going in all these little presents. What the hell? I want to see what this is right here. I know what it is, but I just want to see it. This one, too, again, I believe are all, they're not custom, but there was only one for each here. And they're, what are they called again? I always forget. Peg heads. And I'm familiar with them, but I'm not totally familiar with them. So you go. That's too cool. Let me get in there so you guys can see it. There you go. It's got it. 8 of 15. There you go. So he made a certain amount. They're all custom painted. More Zombie Man stuff. And you know what? What's really weird is you can have your friends kind of doing this sort of thing, but like touching it and feeling that it's actually painted and stuff. I don't know. There's something to that that's really, really awesome. And I believe it's a micro comic we got in here too that he got. Zombie Man Zero versus the Robot Corpses. There we go, a little micro comic. And I know a lot of my friends out there were working on some mini comics right now. And this is really cool to see a micro comic. You know, it gets even smaller. But I can't wait. What's really cool about this is it's kind of like it's up to date with the entire universe of Zombie Man. Which is really cool. Now this is going to be awesome. Oh yeah, here we go. So there you go. I believe this is the graphic novel right here. Crack this guy open. I'm gonna let me open it so I can show you guys the art, because that's what this is about, right? Seeing the comics, seeing the art. The Death's Head transmission. Can you hear it? And I think he actually slapped some paint, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he actually painted over this printed cover too to give it a little extra pizzazz, a little flair, a little flavor to it. Now it looks really cool. Look at that. You got the big Zombie Man lifting up a whole bunch of. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's flip through this guy. Love it. Love it. It's all black and white, but you know what's really cool? Ted, actually I'll include a link too as well in the underbar to his YouTube channel. And he was actually showing something that he did for the mini comic where it's like, it looks very similar to this, where he just gets a Sharpie marker and like goes to town. And the fact that he's able to get this energy out of just like a Sharpie marker, it's inspirational. Like, I find it pretty badass when comic book artists and stuff can, you know, like, look at this. When comic book artists can just use the simplest of tools, you don't need to have everything to be high production value like, you know, Marvel and DC to have everything looking, you know, to be a good comic book. You don't need that. And what I really get interested in and turned on by independent artists like Ted here is that they have the balls to actually grab a Sharpie marker, make a, I don't know, what is this, 120, maybe 80 page graphic novel? You know, oh, this is too cool. I have to show this. But yeah, like having the balls to actually go ahead and doing that and then printing it on their own and pushing that product, you know, like that's cool stuff. This right here, if I'm not mistaken, hopefully it's coming through, is actually action figures, or that he could have adjusted a little bit. But what I think I'm getting right is Ted's a huge collector of action figures, and here he kind of like went in there and custom made his own action figures. So this would be a custom Zombie Man Zero. That, you know, this is really cool, and you just get a camera and get a nice dramatic shot, and I don't know, Ted's doing stuff here that gets your brains thinking, you know, how to be a better artist, how to be a better storyteller, and ultimately how to give a better product to those that are interested in your stuff. So thank you again. So we're already going, and oh yeah, it keeps going. Now here we go. We got the Super Monster Zombie Motion Stop Motion Cartoon Show. Best title ever. And I believe this is a collection of stop animation, you know, with this character and stuff. So I'm really excited to get into that as well. Crack her open. We got the nice DVD case there. Okay, let's see how long this is. All right, so we got a little content on there. So just to point out, so far I've gotten a print, a graphic novel, a movie, and you know, party keeps going. Oh, this one's gonna be okay. I'm gonna have to make a mess here because I don't want to bend this. I believe this is actually, yeah, this is too good. This is actually an artboard from a page from the actual graphic novel that was inside there. So let me just take this out here. Look at that. This is actual artwork from the book. And, you know, as an artist, I haven't really collected... Whoops. It's graphite. I'm starting to smear it a little bit. I got to be careful. I haven't really been a huge collector of other people's artwork. I buy comics and stuff. But having original art that's other people's, you know, I haven't really gotten into. And seeing this kind of thing, I could see the interest in it. I can instantly see why people get really, really turned on to this kind of stuff. But this is really cool. That's really awesome. Just like what he's using with a Sharpie, just get the... Oh, God. So good. And then the last thing here is the Zombie Transmission Sketchbook. Now, I'm a big fan of art books. I'm a big fan of sketchbooks. And we'll talk about an artist edition, guys. Like, look at this. Most people, even myself, artist edition is the best. It's not that I can come up with, but like whether it's a means of your finances or otherwise, like all you can do is just provide, here's my comic book, and then an artist edition would be like, here's a custom sketch or a custom ink drawing and stuff. But man, this is a lot of stuff. Let's just try to open just a few pages here, just so you guys can see. I don't know how well this is going to come in on my webcam, but this is really cool. A lot of this is, we've already seen this picture. You know, that's boss stuff right there. And just seeing what he's doing. You know, I was talking to an old friend of mine as well, and she's really into painting as well. And, you know, just seeing this kind of stuff, just, I don't know, man. Just to spread your wings as an artist is really cool. And incorporating your comics work is, I don't know. Like, that's too good. There's an energy here that Ted's getting that I fail to see in a lot of artists, even myself, you know, and I hope to be able to get this kind of stuff happening. But what time are we running at here? We should probably wrap it up. I think this is going over 10 minutes now. I didn't mean it to. But again, check out Ted's work. Even if you don't want to buy his stuff, maybe you don't like his style, maybe you don't like his work, you know, that's cool. I'm not telling you guys what to like or what you should check out. But what I am asking you to do is start supporting independent artists. Find people that are out there doing stuff, doing artwork, doing crazy stuff like this that really deserve your attention and your support. I've heard people complain that, oh, you know, I got to pay $10 on shipping and stuff. And if you're only getting a single comic book for like $10 shipping, you know, there's value there that's misplaced. But if you're going to spend $20 on an artist edition or something like that to help support somebody, or even if you only have like, you know, a little bit of money to toss at somebody's comic book work, definitely do it. You know, you got to support your independent guys. But I'm not going to come here and start preaching to you guys. But again, Ted, if you're watching, thank you so much. This is fucking awesome. And for everybody else that's watching, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you check out Ted's work. I hope you find something you like. If not, if you're an independent artist and you just saw this and maybe it turned something on into your brain that makes you want to think about doing something like this yourself, you could totally do it. This guy right here, he's been doing disgusting work with just a Sharpie marker. A Sharpie marker. So it's not the tools. You can grab a pencil and you can just knock it out. It's all about storytelling. So I'll talk to you guys next time. There will be more instructional videos, but I'd like to be able to do some more of this stuff if I can find it. And until next time, keep making comics, keep reading comics. Take care, and we'll talk soon. Bye.